Butler College actually brought in an artist, Will Kasso, and he's here to help us paint a mural, and we're going to be putting it in Butler College here at Princeton. We actually gathered, I'd say around 15 students in order to conceptualize this project, and we talked about issues that have happened on campus as well as great forms of change that have happened on campus.
The process was really interesting. I found it really, really fun to be in a small workshop group and just be able to throw things out there, sketch things out, to have the white men kind of splitting apart, to have a black woman coming forward, because we're having the 50th anniversary of Princeton admitting women, so we thought that that was a really important thing to include in some way, shape or form.
It's not every day that you get a chance to, I think, leave your mark on Princeton University. So for me, it was an opportunity that I could not miss.
Most of our environments are these stark, really bland environments. As soon as you start to put up color and artwork, it opens people's minds up. Think about ancient civilizations like Rome, Greece, Egypt. Everything was painted. Everything. We're looking at it now, thousands of years later in these ruins, but everything was painted, inside, outside, and these were some of the most enlightened civilizations of our time.
Majority of my early work has been in trend, When I will go out and paint, you will automatically, when you're doing public work, you're going to draw attention. Typically, when you go into a neighborhood that you're not from, people are going to be apprehensive about you, regardless of what your intentions are there. So you bring people to you, you let them know what you're doing, and take their ideas into consideration as well. And that's the start of it. You have to be social in doing community murals, in doing public art. It's an opportunity for me to educate them and also to be educated about the area, because there's certain things that I may not know that are pivotal to the outcome of the product. It's basically like the students wrote a script. And me as an illustrator, I illustrate the script, and then we all have a hand in producing the final product. So 5 days later, I feel I made some new friends, and I hope they feel the same way.
I think I bring something that's inherently me and is only my perspective as an international, as a queer person, as a white person, as all these identities that I have mingling within myself. So I was really excited to have the opportunity to add something to the campus that is tangible and that you could see.
I was very surprised, and happily surprised, I would say, that students took this as an opportunity not only to show their artistic talents, but also to send messages that they would like to send maybe to the university or to peers here at Princeton.
Art is that missing link when you're talking about building community relations. What we're doing is bringing awareness to a history that most have no idea that took place, and whether they love it or hate it, it's going to initiate a conversation, and then that's the basis of any change, is you have to communicate.